Hi, I'm Jeff Cohen of One Stop Painting and Renovating. In addition to doing great painting for you, one of the services we also offer is power washing. Now, power washing in itself is a complete industry all of its own. There are companies out there that do nothing but power washing. In the power washing spectrum, without boring you, there's a lot to power washing. We're not the kind of company that's going to come out and go to a car dealership and clean 200 cars with a water reclamation system. We're not going to go out and strip graphics or vinyl decals from a fleet of trucks for the phone company. We're not going to go to Boston and want to climb up a 50-story building and clean it. We're not going to do an entire parking garage in Boston that can hold 10,000 cars. That's not the power washing we do. What we do is we do, for instance, roof cleaning. If you notice, within the last 5 or 10 years throughout the New England area, black streets on the roof have become predominant. Entire neighborhoods, if your house is facing north, the entire neighborhood is going to have it on their roof. But if you look at the other side of the road, now those roofs can be perfectly clean. They get it on the back side, but you don't see it from the road. So to clean a roof, for instance, it's a much different system than we're going to use to clean another surface. We go up onto your roof with a safety harness, with a ladder. We're going to be very safe and methodical in what we do. And there's a system that we have in place. It's a very unique system. There are different systems you can purchase and use to clean your roof. There's a million different ways to do it. The one that we happen to use, we use a specific cleaner with a low pressure pump application, and then we wash it out with a 300 psi application. It's very safe. We take off moss, lichen, algae. Your roof will look like brand new again once we're done. It will not get water under the roof shingles. We would have to wake up early in the morning and scratch our heads and say, how can we possibly get water on the roof? Most people think power washing roof, you're going to ruin the shingles, you're going to get water. Absolutely not. Roof cleaning is very good, and you're going to be amazed at what comes off your roof. Bricks, stone walkways, pool aprons. We have a totally different system for that. Much higher pressure, different cleaners altogether, different systems we're going to use to do that, but we can clean your brick walkways, stone walkways, rock walls, concrete foundations. We can remove graffiti. And painting services also includes putting on an anti-graffiti coating so that if you get graffiti again, it's very, very simple and easy to wash back off the next time without going through the expenditure of a major wet sandblasting. We do offer wet sandblasting as well if you do have graffiti or something that's a little bit harder to get off. We do regular houses, of course, for our painting. We have to get the dirt and the mildew off. We can do a low pressure system. We can clean your house and not remove paint. If your house is just dirty but doesn't need paint, we can very easily, in the same manner we clean your roof, we can clean your house. It's even lower pressure than 300 psi. We're just going to apply the cleaners onto the house. We're going to take them back off. It can be vinyl, it can be aluminum, it can be paint that you're worried about, it can be shingles, it can be a deck that was just stained but it's covered in mildew and we don't want to touch the surface of the stain. We don't. We just take the dirt off the surface of the deck. It's very simple to take a stained deck and just clean without doing anything. Now, if your deck has a terrible coating on it that's absolutely peeling and is giving you nightmares, we can either clean it and refinish it, or we can strip it down to bare wood. There are different strippers we'll use in conjunction with our pressure washing. So pressure washing is an entire industry in itself. And we do a portion of it, and we do a portion of it very, very well. As you can tell, we don't do the larger commercial 50-story buildings in Boston, but what we do is houses, homes, buildings, libraries, town halls. We will do larger buildings, Memorial Hall in Plymouth. We do clean and seal a lot of different surfaces. When your shingles get old and gray and look really, really weathered, we can restore them back to look like new again. Fences, shingles on a house, very, very simple for us to clean. And again, it's just low pressure. We can use high pressure depending on what you've got on the house. We just like to work smarter, not harder. I'd rather not damage the wood. I want to use low pressure. I want to have as little impact and leave a little footprint on your property as I possibly can. Thus, the lower the pressure, the happier I am. We do use high pressure. It depends on the surface. We're just not going to use the same pressure on the same surfaces. We might use different temperatures. We might use a downstream injector to get our cleaners onto the house. We might use a separate pump. There's a million different ways to power wash. If you have any questions at all, if you have any surface you're not sure of, please call me. One Stop Painting. We've been around for over 27 years now. I started the company in 1986, and we're really, really good at what we do. The guys are smart. The guys are intelligent. We're well trained. We're a very, very good choice. We're very safe, and we're very user-friendly to have around your home. And, if you would like, I'll come down and explain everything we can do in person, and I'm happy enough to go anywhere and take a look at what you need done. The estimates are free, and if there's something on your house that's dirty, I'll recommend a way to clean it. Thank you very much.